Hello. What's good? What's up, yo? I've been awake since about 12 o'clock. I had why'd I cut my hair? Because I'm sick of washing it. It's really high maintenance to wash my hair, and my hair was getting too long, you know. It will grow back. Like, it's the worst time of year to shave your head as well, because it's fucking freezing. I was supposed to go to Bedford yesterday, but I didn't. Yeah. End of the month, I'm going to be brassic, man. I'm going to be so broke. It's whatever though, you know. What's up, Cognito? Are you being a nice man today, or are you being a bad man? That's good. A top lemon, bro. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I watched a bunch of films last night. Like, I watched Paul. I watched a little bit of Hellboy, then I fell asleep. I think I'm going to watch Dodgeball next. I'm going to watch Dodgeball. That's a really funny film. It's Newcastle Brown Ale. I keep saying that this is going to be my last drink. This is going to be my last drink. You know, I keep saying that. I need to go to the doctors and get some medication. I need some medication to help me quit drinking, man. I might start buying Diazepam, you know, taking one every day. But then I'll start taking 3 at a time and just sit there fucked out my face. The new Fantastic Four is pretty good, really. Every Fantastic Four film has been terrible. What, there's like 3 of them, isn't there? Rise of the Silver Surfer and that. I watched Suicide Squad the other day. The newer one. Acom prostate. Yeah. I watched Welcome to Derry today, the new one. It wasn't on my usual to go to film site, so I had to sit there for a few minutes finding it. And then I had a cheese on toast as well. That was lush. What I do, I toast the bread, and then I put tomato puree on the bread, and then I put chili flakes on the tomato puree. Then I put cheese on top. Then I put a fuckload of pepper on the cheese, and then I put a little bit of Liam Perry's. Fucking banging. What's up, Cheshire? Yeah, but that's how I make cheese on toast. Dude, stop saying that, man. I'm not that sort of person. That is nice. Oh. But yeah, I had an early night. I was supposed to go to Bedford to have a meal with my brother and his missus, but I ended up I was just laying in bed and in agony, hungover and shit. Mr. Brookside, thoughts on Tim Eldridge. I don't even know if he streams anymore. People seem to be talking about him, but I can't find his stream. I think he still streams because I've seen people's video titles. Nice, you left a like. Thanks, man. Yeah, Mr. Brookside, I don't know what Tim Eldridge does for him to get hate or anything. I don't know what the fuck he does, but I've seen some videos that are fucked. I can't even remember it. Well, you can hear my belly rumbling. I do have a rumbly tumbly, yeah? Rumblings, tumblings. But I did just take a dump, so I made room for food. Abdullah. Oh my God. Do you know my Uber driver just now? He had 6 fingers on one hand. I don't think he had use of his 6th finger, but he had 6 fingers. It was only a little dude. I reckon he's from like Bangladesh or somewhere. He had 6 fingers on one hand. I'm not even joking. I had to count them. I counted them twice. There's this one Uber driver. He's a fucking dick. That's why I stopped using Uber. Because of this one Uber driver. He took my order and then he was driving around MK doing other orders while having my food and it got cold. He didn't even deliver it to me. And I complained to HR, to like the fucking help desk thing, and nothing happened. His parents will be first cousins. It was like an extra, it wasn't extra pinky. It wasn't extra pinky. No gloves for him, de lads. I bet his wife loves him. Lol. So I don't know if you guys have seen, but my friend does like Photoshop stuff. He does Photoshop stuff. He makes posters, and instead of on his off time, because it's like a hobby, he made a poster for me. I don't know if you've seen it, but if you go on my community tab, there's a poster, and it's supposed to be a joke. It's a joke. It's not real. My brother was questioning me like, what's this poster? I'm just like, it's a joke. Gentle Fart made it. It's supposed to be a joke, you know, but I reckon some people see that and like, oh my God, Lemon's such a fucking tramp, you know. It's supposed to be a joke. I think it made a lot of people laugh. So you come round. Bathe Jack for 60 quid. No, I'm not a hoe. I don't pull tricks, you know. Put the kettle on. Yeah, I do have a range of green. We got green tea, we got mint green tea, we got mint tea, we got Earl Grey, coffee, fucking hot chocolate, caramel latte. Come on round. Bring your own Bovril though. Bring your own bovril. Hey, Kaylee. I hope you and Rice are well, mate. Yeah, it's bring your own bovril, though. Now, it is a joke. I don't want anyone from YouTube in the house. I'm not going to invite a stranger into the house, you know. Maybe back when Muffin was here, because she was majestic as fuck, man. She was so majestic, that cat. What's the offer? Tony's cat rescue. Oh my god. Trying to get more cats, man. I want to get some kittens. Frankie will probably go crazy. My hairline is so cack. Yeah. I'm going to go on a dating site or something, I think, and try to talk to some ladies. And then put my Discord in the profile. Nigel Farage, big fan. Bates, Chris, don't start, mate. I know you've been on the sauce. You wish to come to my house? Nah. Nigel Farage, by the way. I've been getting some fucking dirty fucking dry skin on my face. It's fucking nasty, man. What do you guys reckon then? Do I shoot short hair more than I do long hair, you know? Because when I start to grow it out and I get like the afro hair and shit, like when it goes up and then it doesn't have weight, so it just sticks up. When it gets to that length, I look like a fucking idiot. So for a little while, I'm just going to have a number 1 and then I'll grow my hair out. Yeah, I do look different. People have been mistreating me. Uber drivers have been IDing me because I look dodgy. Well, I don't look dodgy. I look too sharp. That's the thing. I look too dank with short hair. You look like Zobeezy. Do you know Zobeezy? No, I'm fucking not. Dun, 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 dun. 1 empty. Level complete. We got Sylvie here. Elder cat. She's like 17, 18. She's an old lady now, ain't you, Sylves? A little belly rub. Chin scratch. Ah. Lol, YI, man. Yeah, Newcastle Brownell sends people loopy, my mum says. Oh. Nah, Muffin's passed. This is Muffin. I'll show you Muffin. That's Muffin. Look at this. Look at this video of Frankie. Look at this video of Frankie with the screen. Hold on. Watch this. Are you trying to get the squirrel, Frankie? You silly kitty. Is Zobeezy from IP2? That's who Zobeezy is, right? The guy who's got a mark on his head. Like a a birthmark or something on his head here. Is that Zobeezy, the Canadian? Tim's gambling addiction is hilarious. I don't want him anywhere near me, bro. If he comes round, I'm going to record him and turn him away. Transformers, robots in disguise. But yeah, fireworks has been going off like non-stop every night. I don't even think it's Delali or something anymore. Delali, I don't know what it's called. The Indian holiday. There's these vegan sweets, they're fucking lush, mate. These things. What? This flavour of sweet is fucking banging. What's that one? Sour apples. Oh, I thought it was sour strawberries. But yeah, these halal sweets are fucking lush, mate. They're better than Haribo. The only thing better than that, do you know tier list? I lost 195 in Betfred. A gambling shop. I gamble every month when I fucking lose all my money. I don't gamble. I think next time I get my hair cut, I'm just going to do a number one again. But what I want to do is just have a fucking a number one Mohican. I think that would look sick. The only gambling I do is I like a scratchy. If I'm having a lucky day, if I'm having a lucky day, I will buy a scratch card, and I won't buy one. I'll buy like 40 quid's worth. And I want 80 quid on the scratch card. My brother took it off me because he thought I would spend the money in alcohol. That's my fucking currency. I just gave it to him because I used to be a right cunt, man. Can you monetize your channel so we can super chat? I don't know. I'm about to embark on a new channel spree. I'm going to make 2 new channels. I'm going to make Blue Mustard and Blue Mustard FM. And Blue Mustard FM is going to be a parody radio. I've always wanted to do a parody radio podcast show like Waller FM. But I never got round to it. The people that started Waller FM, David Firth and fucking Uncle Devo, those guys never made any money from it. And it took up weeks of time creating adverts and a radio ambient. What's the best thing to eat when you have no money? Fruit. Round here, there's 2 apple trees. We've got elderflowers. We got blackberries. But that's not all year round, is it? Like, when the blackberries were ready, my mum and dad went around and got like two or three lots worth. So we had an apple and blackberry crumble, and there was another crumble downstairs now. So I'm going to enjoy that later with my dinner. Well, after my dinner. But in my grandma's garden, rest in peace, Grandma Anderson, yeah. She She had 2 apple trees in her garden, and I called them Anderson apples. Any IRL? Probably not from me, mate, no. I'm going to go to Popeye's Chicken. It's in Midsummer Place. I also want to try some gyros. Gyros. Nah, I stopped watching the cruise. I remember, what was it? I remember going to the job centre to get a gyro because I got sanctioned or something, or I was asking for extra money. And you would look around the post office and you would guess what people are also putting in their gyro at the post office. Dave's Hot Chicken, where's that? I can't believe that guy had 6 fingers, man. My Uber driver had 6 fingers. I'm not even joking. Brown ale. One of my favourite drinks, Newcastle Brown Ale. It's lethal. It freaked me out. I counted twice Pip Smoke. I was like, hang on. 1, 2, 3. You know. Chick-fil-A. I don't think we get any of these places. I know we got a Wingstop. We got a Wingstop in the Escape. Nah, I didn't want to discriminate. I didn't ask about it. I think my mate's on it. I think he's on the MD. I don't know. Dave's Hot Chicken London. Chick-fil-A Leeds. I got a friend called Thomas. His name's Tomislav. He's from Croatia. I got another friend who's from like that area of the world, the Balkans. He used to live in Germany, and then the civil war broke out in '89, so he went home to fight in the religious wars of Bosnia, Croatia, USSR. But he left Germany. He was a he's like a scientist where he lives or something. That's what he said. But he worked in Germany because it's better money. And he told me he drove along the Autobahn to go to Germany to get a PS5 at a reasonable price. And on the way back, he got pulled over. They're like, what's in the car? What's in the boot? Open the boot, PlayStation 5. Have you got a receipt for that? Yes. If he said no, he would have taken that, you know. Because he's from a lower economic society. He would travel to Germany to buy things. Shout out to that guy. I ain't spoke to him in years. Ever since he got a PS5, we don't talk anymore. You know, like Fallout, they use bottle caps as currency. I used to collect bottle caps. I had an ice cream tub full. I ended up throwing them away. I should have made art with them. Stuck them to a bit of wood into a cool shape. Like imagine like 80 of these on a piece of wood in the shape of a star. Don't you think that would be cool? Because the logo's a little star. Yes, Christoph. Team Chris, yeah? I'm also Chris, if you didn't know. And I used to call myself Christoph as well. I've actually got a channel nobody really knows about. Nobody really knows about this channel. I've got a channel called Christoph something, and it doesn't have many videos on it. I think it's got some snow day videos, like a house party video, painting the room, like, I don't know. The hair makes me look much younger. Yeah, I know. I like having long hair. Whoa, look at that. There's a bubble on the bottle. Look at that, there's a bubble. Look at that bubble, man. Oi. That's funny. No, I'm not high. Not for a few more days yet, mate. Thanks, knee legs. What's this? Which Andy? Do you mean Andy what? He recently came back, so you must mean him. You must mean Andy what? Oh, really? Yeah, Beep Beep's sick. He's a legend. Where's Andy Watt? He's back on, he won't tell me where he's been, but he's on Discord again. I want to know where OJ is, man. He removed me because I wouldn't give him money. Yeah, he's a fucking... I'm not drunk right now, but this is my second drink. I've got 6 more. No, that's dumb though. You should tell him to do his daily gamble. You should have told him to do his gambling. This guy, right, every day would get free spins, and every now and then the free spin would make money, and then he would just do really, really safe bets like 20p a go or something. And a couple of times he ended up with a few £100, and then he bought stuff online, you know. I need a new electric razor. I need one a bit closer skinned. I've got a Parasonic 3-in-1, and I've got the One Blade. The One Blade's pretty good, but I got a nasty rash. I got a nasty rash on my face the other day, and I had to keep putting on cream. Like dry skin cream or something, like moisturizer. I need a woman in my life to fix my eyebrows. We can christen the bed, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if my dick works, man. I've taken too many drugs. One can try. Snoop Dogg invested in UK Medical. Nice. Yeah, my friend's got that strain as well. You had it on Medical, Uncle Snoop. He got it, what was it? 3-5 for 30 or something. Viva Street. I don't even know what that is. As I said earlier, Nigel, man, don't play no tricks, man. I don't want no trick. I don't want no tricks. Really? You gotta be joking. What is it? Is it a dating site? People mention it and I thought it's like a hoe website or something. In this sad town, caught on your hands, leave the party of clowns outside. Do 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 do. I only get 2 shaves out of them for traditional razor. Yeah, I like them, man. Like, I'm just going to get a new blade and use it to trim my eyebrows, you know, because it's quite fine. My eyebrows go like owl brows, man. If I let my eyebrows grow, they'll grow like fucking, they'll grow like mustaches on my face. Happy Monday though, guys. I think Knee Legs is from Northern Kings. If you don't know Northern King, he's pretty great. Grow a unibrow. Nah, I'm not doing that. I've been on my own for over 10 years, you know. I've been on my own for over 10 years. It's pretty sad. I only ever really had one proper girlfriend, and that's fucking miserable, man. But a couple of years ago, I said to myself, I'm ready to meet someone. And I started looking on dating sites, but I didn't get one fucking like back. I didn't get one like. I'm 36. I'm 36, mate. I'm not 24, I'm 36. Why did you think I was 24? That's a compliment, that is. Fucking greenie, mate. Oh, that is so gross. Well, it wasn't green snot, so we're alright. I got social anxiety. I don't have very good communication skills, you know. When I'm at work, when I'm working, you know, when I was working, I didn't speak to anyone. I would just do my job, keep my head down, you know. Friendly with a couple of people, but I never learn their names. I just keep myself to myself, and then my social life is non-existent. I'm not on Facebook. I don't talk to anyone I know because a lot of people who I knew, who I used to hang out with, were all on drugs, and I wanted a quiet life, man. So I'm not online like that. But now and then, every few months, I do dabble. You know, I get fucked up sometimes, but it's not all the time. So Do I suffer from social anxiety? Yes. You know, I missed a lot of events. It was like overnight, once I stopped drugs, for a little while I was okay. And then all of a sudden I had these fucking... I could hear shit. I thought there was webcams in my light bulbs. I couldn't stand under a light bulb. It would freak me out. There was loads of fucked up shit what don't make any sense, and it all leads down to psychosis. I've been smoking that fucking chronic, man, for over 20 years. And I'm 34. You know? 36 even. Nah, when I was a little kid, there was no such thing as autism or anything. There might have been, but it was new. Can I Millie rock though? No, I don't even know what it looks like. Probably looks like cocaine or something. Love, that's funny, RS. It's good to see you too, bro. I'm on the Newcastle Ale today, mate. Tried to ring the new homie Jensen, but he didn't answer. He sounded Czar Jensen. I think he's from I won't say where he's from actually. But yeah, Jensen's good people. I've had a couple of chats with him. Yeah, Uber drivers won't serve me anymore, RS, because I look dodgy with no hair. I look approachable. When I have long hair, I look potentially approachable. But with a shaven head, even I think I look dodgy. But I reckon I rock it though. I rock a shaven head. The sneaky nurses, they didn't tell me all of the things. They didn't tell me all of the tests they were doing on me, and they heard me breathe, and I think what they did, they counted how many breaths I took for a minute, and I counted 14 breaths. That's what they wrote down. That's funny. Yes, Hillbilly Rocks. Have you come to be mean today, have you? Or are you going to be nice to me? If you're going to be mean, you can fuck off, dude. I watch your biking videos, you know. I like your cycling videos. I watch them all the time. Biker Boys or something. I'm just sitting here with Silver. She's having a sleep. She's getting old. She doesn't want to walk to her food anymore. So I'll bring her dinner up to her. She'll have her dinner, and then she'll just lie back down and go to sleep again. But I reckon she would be a good auntie cat if we got kittens. When you're back up Newcastle, I don't know. I thought I moved here when I was 7. It turned out I was 6. Anema. The last time I went to Newcastle, we went to St. Mary's Lighthouse and the tide was in, so I couldn't go. Went to St. Mary's Lighthouse. I want to go to the caves. I don't know where they are, the Newcastle caves. I don't think they're in Tynemouth. The sea level might have risen and now you can't get to them. I don't know. I've been to Tynemouth Castle. One of my ancestors, one of my old uncles who I never met before, second uncle or something, he was like the security for Tynemouth Castle, like in like a little shack or something, when you could walk around without it being a tourist trap. I think I'm going to Bedford. I think I'm going to Bedford for Christmas. Like, we were going to have dinner here, but my brother's missus' mum is going to be joining us, so I never met her before. But I guess if we're gonna do a present exchange, I should probably buy my brother's girlfriend and her mum a gift. Yeah, Priory Castle. Yeah. Yeah, RS, you're always welcome here. It doesn't matter what state I'm in, and I get in some states on here. You're always welcome here. Yeah, I've been to Tynemouth loads of times. I've been to Tynemouth loads of times. I used to live in Whitley Bay and Backworth. I also, I don't know, I don't even know where my family live, you know. I think they live in Headon. They live in Headon, where Angry Bob and Ginger Cal are from. I need some speakers, mate. Madras, garlic naan, poppadoms and chutney for dinner here. Nice. Madras has got a kick to it, hasn't it? I had some enchiladas the other day. I had some enchiladas the other day. They were really nice. I've never had them before. Anything in a wrap is normally banging. I like Madras when it's cold because it's not ultra spicy, you know. Reach, catch you later. Why, man, in a bit. Take care, brother. My Geordie friend. A taco, no, I don't like taco shells. They break and then your whole food falls apart. I like the wraps. Taco shell, it just falls apart and then you've got slobber down your shirt, you know. I suppose I should start trying to sort this out, this torrent. See if I can get it working. Alright, what do I do? Excuse me and my grub bucket, yeah? I'm installing a torrent. Chris, man, where are you again? Are you in Leeds or you're? I can't remember. I know people that live in S5. Well, they used to. I don't know where it is now. Oh, that's a well good. That's a well good thing. Would you stream with me, Chris, if I come up there? I've got some people I want to meet. I just never got round to it. Aggro, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. I don't blame you, man. I don't mind streaming. It's actually my favourite pastime. Yeah, I installed a torrent. I tried to get it working. It says I don't have space, but I can see here I've got 190 gig space, but it won't fucking install. Yeah, I noticed that. I was wondering what's up, man. I see you in a few channels though. I lurk. I don't type in any shows. I'm gonna have to buy the game, I think. You have to excuse me, I've got a lot of phlegm.
I forgot about that game. I want to play Tetris 99. I'll see you later, man. Do 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 do. Keep you entertained, guys, or I'm gonna fucking shut down. It's already been an hour. Let's have a look. Well, no one's messaged me. Sylvie, kitten, sleepy cat. What's on your mind? Just meows and gnats. Chilling around with the kitty coos. Meow, 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 meow.
See you later, guys. If you're not going to talk, I'll give you 2 minutes. If no one says anything, I'm going to go. That'll be an hour. Gonna do the WhatsApp call rounds, I think.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a see you later next Tuesday, bruh. See you next Tuesday, mate. That's what it's going to be. I'll stream tomorrow. Fucking dry skin, man. In a bit, guys.